well bowled. That's the line. Good pace. 143 Ks. Squared up Matthew Hayden on that occasion.
Yeah, it's good pace, good length. Hayden's looking to come forward. Ball still hitting him around the knee roll or above the knee roll. So he's got the length just right at the moment. Hayden's got that advantage of being a fair way down. So it is going to be difficult for the bowler to get an LBW decision. But he's got that length just right at the moment.
Brantford got away with it. Go for 4. It wasn't all that convincing, but he got plenty of glove or bat on it. It flew long way down the fine leg for 4.
That's worth the risk from the bowler's point of view because of the angle that he's got at Matthew Hayden. If he's starting it just outside leg stump, it's always coming back and it's always likely to cramp Matthew Hayden, and that's when you can get a little glove or just a faint edge that goes to the keeper, and in fact he did cramp him there.
Beat him, no ball called. Had him probing outside off stump, 142.5 Ks as well.
Big appeal for LBW there. That's pretty close. Not out again. Perhaps just a little bit too much bounce. Just have been going over the top. He's a tall, very tall, gangly, fast bowler. There's Sharma. Let's see. Does it pitch outside leg stump as well? Probably just. And going over the top.
Yep.
That's where he's scoring his runs, and that one will go to the boundary for 4. And the sweeper down there, very square. Hayden getting it back with a square. Lovely shot.
He had to be very quick on his feet because the ball bounced and cramped him just a touch more than he thought it was going to. And this is the really big improvement in Hayden's game in the last 2 years. The cut stroke, square or behind square.
Well, there he goes again, walking down the pitch and trying to smash it over the top. Premeditated shot. Continue to play the cut shot. That's his half century. Once again, Matty Hayden turning it on. This time at the Adelaide Oval and seeing to it that Australia get off to a good start. Well, there's the cut shot again in front of square that time. Well, he's almost saying to them, you can put that man wherever you like, and I'll find another spot.
Well, it's good cricket from Hayden. He's played himself in this morning, taken a great deal of care, and then he's waited for the loose one.
Well, he keeps searching for something just outside that off stump. Found something there, but luckily Hayden was not playing a shot.
Got to get Hayden driving. Has to be his aim. To do that, he's going to have to bowl a little slower and fuller. Otherwise, it's a wasted tactic. Hayden will leave everything that's full alone and then cut if the ball's fractionally short.
Very sensible move for Dhoni to be wearing a helmet out there. It is a dangerous thing to be keeping wickets where the ball is bouncing around, hitting into the rough, jagging itself at your throat or your face or your mouth.
And again.
Very dangerous.
Puts it him in the pads. Has he walked across his stumps? The opinion of Billy Bowden says probably missing leg. There's the sweep. Was the top edge. Hayden loves to go hard. Harbhajan hangs on with his left.
It's that one, because it's a sweep shot, it has side revolutions on the ball, and it's about the second bounce it really takes a turn. We'll see it perfectly here. It'll spin back towards Harbhajan, and then the second bounce goes again. It's confused a lot of fieldsmen over the years. Normally it's the fast bowlers down at fine leg that get tricked the most.
That's a brilliant shot by Jakes, though. He hasn't gone the full face of the bat. Actually, it's Haydos. Hasn't gone the full-blooded cut shot this time. He's glided it for third man for four.
Yeah, nicely played. That's his guide. Using the pace of the delivery. It's now a change in approach from batting somewhat, given that it's reverse swing. You start to now really focus on the ball as the bowler's running in. Can you detect which side the shiny side's on, knowing that the ball is going to swing towards that shiny side?
It's in a clear. Hayden got himself outside the line. Bowden thinks so. Tatan's face to face with Hayden here. And India certainly have sharpened up. None for 119.
That's well outside off. That's definitely not out. Although that LB, I thought Patan was particularly close. Got himself into a tangle, Matthew Hayden, as though that was the swing that surprised him, and he was coming in at a funny angle with that pad. But it just been hitting him outside off. Here's a look at the Kumble shout. That is another set of stumps outside of stump.
Out of his crease he comes. Mid-on's up. And it's 6.
This shot to me indicates that Hayden was stuck at an end. The bowling hard to face at the moment, and typically the Australian batsmen will use aggression to get out of jail. And he's taken a lot of risk out of that, given the area hit that straight down the ground.
Oh, the big sweep, the bottom edge, is it? Or straight out of the foot marks. Buys all runs. There'll be 3 of them. No, they stop at 2. Runs to Hayden. Down for...
It's all right, it's 4, but I'm not convinced that it'll bother Anil Kumble at all. In fact, it might encourage him in that stroke.
Well, the Indians, apart from Ishant Sharma's bowling early on, they didn't attack Australia at all. They wasted a good part of an hour and a half not attacking. Suddenly, Kumble comes on. He's bowling at the stumps. He always does. And then at the other end, Irfan Pathan's got one ball to swing, and now they've started attacking at that end.
He may come back. No, he doesn't. 7 from that over by Anil Kumble. It's none for 136. Oh, well played. What a super way to go to 50. His footwork and control of the bat have been excellent this morning.
Certainly has been. That's a fighting hard 50. Giving great support to Matthew Hayden in the chasing 500. He want a big start and they've got it.
What a good delivery that is. That's why Sehwag is dangerous. That really spattered Jakes. Oh, that is dangerous. Oh, whoa, whoa. It's the extra bounce that Sehwag's got. None of the others have really got it. The odd ball from Harbhajan, the odd ball from Kumble. But he does really spin it, and it's dusting the top of the surface. Hayden's covering up for his life, really. And that takes us to lunch on the 3rd day of this 4th Test match. They dig up an overthrow. Didn't quite take us to lunch, you believe it. Anyway, all credit to the Australian opening pair. Unbeaten through yesterday evening when it was really tough going out there, and still unbeaten at lunch the next day.
Yeah, great work by the Australians. That is perfect. 158 without loss. Phil Jakes, 59 not out. Matthew Hayden back in the side and back doing what he does best, scoring runs. 86 unbeaten for him. No wickets at all in the column. Did they bowl well enough? Well, Patan bowled pretty well, but they'll be disappointed, the Indians. They have to win this test match. This is the current state of play then. Australia trail by 368. They're yet to lose a wicket, and they'll be thinking they can win this. They will indeed after